Okay, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Ken Huntington. Been in Long Beach for 12 years, and Ken Bar runs sound at the Puka Bar. Hi.
Hi. So, tell me about some of the fun things that go on here in the evening, like the Monday night open sort of.
Well, Monday nights I have a couple things. We have comedy, we have open mic, we have band development night, and I think what you're asking about is our experimental noise evening, which is all part of the Long Beach Musicians League, what I affectionately call it. And we have noise artists from across LA coming to perform here, noise acts from bent circuitry to looping to found homemade instruments. We had Professor Cantaloupe from WFMU, or KXLU, FMU is in Becky, sorry, at KXLU from the Demo Listen radio station. And various different musicians, but it's all good. It's all interesting. We have a drone act coming up on Monday night.
Fog Machine, right?
Fog Machine, and another one called Xbox, recently relocated here from Chicago. Right. And he found me, which is pretty cool.
And then talk about band development night.
Band development night, I like to bring bands in, and a lot of bands utilize it to maybe shoot a video. A lot of them I've seen, they bring in a digital camera like that, and they play the same song 5 times and videotape it from 5 different locations, and then they splice it together and create a video for their own online content. I've had bands come here and shoot videos. I've worked with the bands, turn this up, turn that down. It's really interesting when they say they can't hear each other, so they keep turning up, and when I explain to them if they all turn down, they can hear each other. And that science blows their minds.
So, and then you have some regular events on Wednesdays as well, right?
Wednesday night, we've just changed that. I'm actually starting to do a residency program. I've found 4 different local bands in Los Angeles and the Long Beach area that have asked if they wanted to have a residency, and I'm still early planning on this. We're doing hip hop, and that's over now. So I hope to within the month have different bands rolling through here, and it would be 2 bands a night, and it'd be on Wednesdays. And the one band would bring another guest band that they've played with somewhere along their tours.
Beautiful, beautiful. And then you also have some stuff, regular like music on Fridays and Saturdays too, right?
Yes. Thursday nights we have our karaoke, which is really popular.
Oh, that's right.
And then Friday nights we have different bands. Like this Friday night we have Glass Kitten Productions, and she books awesome shows. She's a great booker. We also have other bands who just contact us and bring a bill, and they put together the show if they want, which is nice because friends that all get to play together. A small entry fee, and all that money goes back to the bands. You know, get them enough gas money to go to the next town, hopefully.
Right on. And not only do you have music here, but you also it's Tiki themed. It's the Puka Bar, right? So talk about that theming a little bit.
Well, we're kind of a hybrid. During the daytime, I like to on the video have Hawaii 5-0 running, and I like to stream Pandora has a Tiki Exotica radio station. We have Wi-Fi here, so I like to stream the Tiki Exotica music, and I would hope when you come in here it's a little bit of a Hawaiian time, a little relaxed feel. But as the night ramps up and the rock and roll starts to crank up, it gets a little bit more raucous, which is also good. But you know, for the exotic tiki drinks, we'll serve them anytime, but when you're listening to Tiki Exotica and watching Hawaii 5-0, it just tastes better.
Yeah, and my wife, who was just here, she had a chichi?
Yes, chichi is a pineapple coconut vodka libation with a little bit of ginger ale. Pretty good. My favorite, actually.
Now, are there other original drinks that you guys have concocted?
Yes, we have a lemonade, we have a land pirate, we have a dark and stormy. Of course, we have the standard Mai Tai and the standard Scorpion. And
what's the land pirate?
The land pirate is actually a drink that comes with Jack Daniels in it, and it has Jack Daniels. That's all I can. You'd have to try one.
All right.
You'd have to try one.
Very good. And so. For people that want to find out about what's going on, the best way to do that is
Well, we post our calendar on the Puka Bar MySpace, and we also have a Puka Bar Facebook. And I try to post all the events on the Facebook. But we have an administrator who has the master calendar and does all of our advertising through the OC Weekly, is where you'd be able to also find our weekly schedule.
So, but for the web, it's myspace.com/Puka
Bar.
Puka Bar,
Yep.
right on.
Yep.
Very good. And are there other shows coming up, specific shows that you wanted to mention?
Well, we have, actually, we do have a Sunday Blues Jam also. But coming up on the 31st of October is going to be my first installment of the Tiki Tonk. And that's a local band called Naked and Shameless. That's next Saturday, the 31st. And Naked and Shameless is going to do a opening set. They tout themselves as the world's greatest opening band. And then they're going to bring a tiki band and a honky-tonk band. Kind of a little kitsch and a little bit of honky-tonk. And we have the Slow Poisoner and Fat Drunken Naked. Fat Drunken Ugly, sorry. The first night, which is the 31st of July.
Right on, right on. Anything else we need to know?
Puka Bar is open Monday through Friday at noon until 2 a.m. Saturday and Sunday we open at 2 p.m. and we close at 2 a.m.
Oh, and where is it located?
We're on 710 West Willow, but on the east side of the 710. If you're taking the 710 north or south, you will take the Willow East exit, even though our address says west. We're west of Pine, so that's where that denotation comes from.
And it's on the south side of the street.
South side of the street.
Just west of Magnolia, right?
Yes, Main. The main cross streets is Maine, as in the state of Maine, and Willow. And also there's a plethora of open parking across the street by the nursery.
Right
so
on.
it's pretty close.
Great. Well, thanks, Ken. I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much, Sandra.
Take care.
Yep.